So today I'm going to make Litti Chokha. Litti Chokha is a special food in Bihar in India, and today I'm going to try to make. I already cut some onions, two medium size of onions, then two green chilies and 4 inch of ginger and four garlic cloves. I just mash it together, and we have to roast. Normally we use roasted chickpeas. If you don't have, then you can use just chickpeas flour and roast it a bit, so you can call it gram flour, and you can use this, but you have to roast it to make sattu is just roasted chickpeas, and then we have to add spices in it. For roasting gram flour or chickpeas flour, we can just heat up our pan, and then we will roast it a bit, and then we will add in onions and garlic and ginger and with the spices. As you can see now, it's very hot, and then you can add little by little in this your gram flour or chickpeas flour. Be careful, it will get quickly burnt, so keep stirring it with the spatula. Here I'm making clarified butter, or ghee is called, with cinnamon. If you make clarified butter with cinnamon, then it reduces the cholesterol issues, and it's even better for the health, but it depends on the quantity and the quality. Keep stirring it. You can see now it's almost golden, so as soon as it will get golden, you have to take it out, otherwise it will burn, and if it will burn, then the flavor of chickpea will be very bad. So be careful here, and don't stop stirring till you will take it out in a cold pot. So after roasting the flour, you can just mix it well. For spices, I took half teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of black salt, and half a teaspoon of white salt, and 1 teaspoon of carom seeds is ajwain, and half a teaspoon of mango powder. So black salt, it looks like pink salt, but it is actually black salt. Because of camera, I think it is changing the color, so it's black salt, half teaspoon, and half teaspoon of normal salt, and it's up to taste. If you want, you can add more too. After adding the spices, I mixed it well, and it looks like this, the filling. This is the filling of litti. So, and now I will make the dough to make the litti, and then we will make chokha. So for litti chokha, I'm making with the normal wheat grain flour. So this is whole wheat grain flour, and for crunchiness, I will add corn flour. So corn flour is who doesn't know, mostly in India they call it makki ka atta. This will add some crunchiness in it. So I will make this, and I have lukewarm water, so with that I will make the dough. So let's see how it will become. Don't make it too thick and not too soft. It should be just the normal dough. So the dough should look like this. It shouldn't be so soft, and it shouldn't be so thick. It's so hard, I mean. So it should be just medium dough, like normal for the bread, but I added corn flour extra so to make it crunchy. So we will keep it for half an hour to rest, to give a bit rest, and then after that we can fill our littis. But in the meantime, we can make our chokha. For that we need tomatoes and boiled potatoes and eggplants. For chokha, I took 5 tomatoes and 3 eggplants. I cut them and put some salt and oil in it, and for 30 minutes I will put in the oven for 180 degrees. For chokha I just bake them. I just make them in the oven, so they are ready. And I boiled some 5 to 6 medium to large size of potatoes, and just now I will peel them and just mix them together, and then I will add spices. So before we mix the spices in, we have to mash them together, potatoes and our baked tomatoes and our baked and peeled eggplants. So we have to mix them together, just mash them, and then we will add spices in it with lemon juice. So after mashing them together, eggplant, potatoes and tomatoes, I have some spices now. 1 teaspoon of cumin, whole cumin, then half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of ginger powder, and half a teaspoon of mango powder, and 2 medium size of onions I will cut, and I will just roast them in a pan with 2 tablespoons of garlic oil. So I just turned on my stove, and now I will put just 2 to 3 tablespoons of garlic oil. This is the third one. So after oil, we can just roast this bit, and then we will add our spices in it. If you want, you can add a couple of tomatoes in it, but otherwise we already have our tomatoes in the mix, the baked ones, so we have to just roast them in a little bit of oil, 3 tablespoons of oil as I put. So after mixing spices in onions, then you have to mix all together, and then our food is ready. And in the end we will add some parsley and 1 lemon juice. So here is, I cut 1 lemon and I will make juice here, and then I will add in my chokha. It's already here, it's almost ready. So I added 1 lemon juice and parsley, and then I will mix it, and then our chokha is ready. So for making litti, we have to take the dough like this, and then just roll it in the middle. Take it from the corner, put it in the middle always, and then just put it on your palm, and then just roll it. Then if you need some flour, if it sticks to your hands, then you can just add, and then you press it in the middle and make a kind of cone. And after that, for 1 litti or 1 dough ball, take it 1 spoon and then just put it inside, and then again roll it inside again, and then just close it. So and then put it again on your palm and just roll it, and then our ball is ready. So, and then we can just put it here. I made already, and I will make with this all dough, I will make all of the ball ready, and then we will bake it in the oven. So now I'm baking them on 180 degrees, and soon they will be ready. It will take, I think, 20 to 25 minutes. So this is the final product. I made it, and then you have to just break it like this. I can't use both hands, so then just take the small piece and grab it like this, and that's it. If you are not vegan, then you can dip in ghee, clarified butter which we made.